Shalom, Israel. Just come to you, bringing you this word again, once again. Want to get into a little something about what these women about to start going through real soon, which can be any day now. But first and foremost, I just want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Yashael Israel, which are the head apostles of Great Millstone, starting with the head apostle R. Shalom to all the icons out there that's being faithful and teaching this word. And I'm going to get started. I'm going to go to, we're going to get into what these women about to start going through, around here. That's at ease, Let's go to Deuteronomy 28, first of all. Let's read about these curses. In 15, it says, "But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, Yahweh, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee." All right, now, let's go down here to 27. Because the word says we don't, stick to the law, statute, commandments, that these curses is going to befall us, which they did, because we didn't stick to the law, statute, commandments. And I'm going to start with 27. It says, "For the Lord will smite thee with the Bout of Egypt, and with the emeralds, and with the scab, and with the itch whereof thou canst not be healed." So, we going through these plagues of Egypt because when the Most High Yahweh delivered us out of Egypt, we went back to doing the Egyptian things, went back to keeping their customs and doing the things they're doing. Like right now, we got a lot of you guys out there in Egyptologists. A lot of you guys got the eye of Horus, a lot of you people wearing the cross on your neck. So it's different things that we're doing, that's symbolic to Egypt. And so, but let's go into these words. Let's see what this Bout is. All right, and it says, "And the Lord will smite thee with the Bout of Egypt." Let's see what the Bout is.
Strong's H7822, Shachin.
And this right here is boils. They have boils, inflamed spots, inflammation, eruptions, a man or leprosy, people got white spots on them. They call them birthmarks. And then you got albinos, all that's leprosy, And so, and with that saying, the inflammation, we got inflammation in our knees, in our joints, people's, they swelling up. That's that inflammation, that's that Bout. That's that curse from the Most High for not rehearsing his law, statute, commandments that we're receiving from Egypt, the curses of Egypt. It says, "And with the emeralds." Now, what is the emeralds?
Strong's H2914, Techorim.
And that's just really like tumors, tumors and what's those tumors and people get tumors in their bodies and things of that nature. Cancers, tumors, and things like that. And let's see the scab. The scab is really just the itch that you're going to receive, and also the scab of the head. Being bald-headed, you can get that out of, that's for the women. You can get that out of Isaiah, I think, 3:17 and down. All right, and so that's pretty much those plagues that's going to come out of, that's going to come upon the children of Israel, especially you women. It says, the Lord Yahweh will smite thee with the Bout of Egypt, and with the emeralds, and with the scab, and with the itch whereof thou canst not be healed. So you can't be healed from these things, And this is the reason why a lot of this stuff is falling upon us. In Isaiah 3:12. It says, "As for my people, children are their oppressors." So if you look out here in these streets, you see these kids, these thugs out here, these so-called gangsters. The young chaps out here selling drugs, shooting guns, calling themselves blood crips from folks, wherever they call themselves. These are the children. And the Bible said that the monstrous woman should bring forth monsters. You know, and I think that's in Limitations. That's talking about these kids. You know, these monstrous women out here brought forth monsters. It says, and the women ruled over them. So these women are the ones that's leading and guiding these children. They raising these monsters. Because, you know, like they said, they don't need a man in their life. I'm independent. I can do this, I can do that all on my own. I don't need a man. You don't need a man. Yeah, you don't need us because you what? You depend on the Edomites, the so-called white man, with Section 8 and food stamps and these vouchers. But the Most High going to take all that from you. Yeah, He's going to take all that from you. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths. So, you know, following after these women was causing us to err. You know, like our mama used to drag us to church when we was young. Going to church 3 and 4 times a week. In Christianity. You know, getting taught these false doctrines. Getting taught that the Messiah, Yahweh Shah, who you call Jesus, is a white man. God is a white man. They teaching us all this bullshit. It destroyed our paths. You know, we didn't have no power in our life. We didn't know the real Messiah, the Hamashiach. We didn't have no guidance. You know? So these women, it destroy the paths of these children. You know, they out the order of the Most High Yahweh. You know, it's the Father, Yahweh, the Son, Yahweh Shah, then the man, then the woman. Until the woman follows right back in the order of the Most High, up under her man, which is like unto her Yahweh Shah. You know, the man follow Yahweh Shah and the woman follow the man. That's how it's supposed to be. That's why our paths are destroyed now. That's why we destroy as a people. You know, and I'm gonna show you this curse. Let me show you some of these curses. You know, because it says the Lord will smite thee with the bulch of Egypt and with the emeralds and with the scab and with the itch and whereof thou shalt not be healed. So let's go to one of these curses, man. Let's get into one of these curses.
I can't breathe. A college student.
This is what the Most High striking you so-called Negro, Hispanics, and Native American women with, the Israelite woman, the women of the daughters of Zion.
This asthma attack triggers a baffling set of symptoms.
It looked like I was burnt in a house fire.
But despite all the medications, the rash remains, and her symptoms take a strange new turn.
I noticed that when I was washing Shayna's hair, her hair was coming out in big patches.
What's wrong? My hair's falling out?
Hold still. The white stems that was coming up out of her skin felt like a cactus.
Hard white spines are growing out of Shayna's scalp.
They was hard, sharp, and will stick you if you touch them. I had never seen something like that before.
Oh God, what's happening to me?
My colleagues and I, we've never seen anything like this. If we don't know what it is, we can't treat it.
And it's when they told me that it was nothing else they could do for me.
I'm sorry.
After more than a year without a diagnosis, Shayna has reached her breaking point.
Shayna! I want to die! No! We're gonna beat this thing together, you hear me?
After a year and a half, I feel like it was no hope for me. I thought it was the end for me.
Trying to help, a family member points Kathy in the direction of an elite team of doctors at Johns Hopkins University Hospital.
Shayna!
There was a team that studied mystery illnesses.
Shayna and Kathy arrive at Johns Hopkins to meet with Dr. Sewon Kang, chair of dermatology.
If you're ready, I'd like to take you to meet the medical mystery team. We'll be conducting a diagnostic differential. If you feel in any way uncomfortable at any time, please let me know, okay?
We decide through our collective experience and knowledge what the patient may have.
Complete set of CT scans?
Abnormally assembled keratin that in
Keratin producing cell. But in Shayna, each follicle has dozens. Keratin producing cell. But in Shayna, each follicle has dozens of cells, combining to produce a thick spine. Instead of producing hair, her follicles are making fingernails.
what Shayna has is a extremely rare.
So you see right here how the Most High struck her down with some kind of plague he put on her, you know, where she was growing fingernails, you know, out of her head, out of her face. So the Most High is really about to, jack you women up, man, for real. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. It's all about to come upon y'all real, real soon. Because you women don't want to take heed, unto the word of the Most High, and y'all don't want to follow the man. Y'all want to be the head. Y'all want to lead. Listen right here. Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. And this is the Most High speech. The Most High said that he uses men. He speaks through men. And he's using me to tell you women, you need to come back to these law, statute, commandments. You need to stop wanting to club every weekend. Stop wanting to go to all these parties, all these bike rallies and those things out there half naked, showing your ass. You know what I'm saying? Showing your camel toe. Your see-through clothing on. You just being whores, dressing like whores, looking like whores. You know what I'm saying? The Most High said, to rise up. See, are you going to stand for him now? Or he going to lay your ass down real soon? Verse 10. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vengeance shall fail, the gathering shall not come. So the Most High said, he's about to make you women troubled. The vengeance shall fail. You're not going to have no food. You're not going to have nowhere to live. You know what I'm saying? He said, for the gathering shall not come. You're not going to get this Section 8. You know what I'm saying? This child support no anymore. These vouchers. These food stamps. These free housing that you living in. Your ass going to be out there on the streets. You and them monster-ass children. You're not going to be able to take baths. You're going to have terrible clothes on. Look, read right here. It says, verse 11, tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, you careless ones. Strip you. He said he's going to strip you. So that means everything that you have, that nice job that you have, where you think you're independent, you don't need no man, you don't want to have no children right now. Them women that's up there in them big businesses, and got their own businesses and making a lot of money. They don't want to have no children right now. They're worried about their career. They want to wait till they 40, damn near about to die and want to have children. But the Most High says he's going to strip you of all that wealth that you got coming in, all that government assistance you got coming in, those see-through clothes you got on. You know what I'm saying? That soap, that free water in your crib. He's about to strip you of all these things and make you bare and gird sackcloth upon your lines. So the Most High says he's going to strip you of everything, man. You're not going to have nothing. You're going to wish that you would have stuck with a man of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? That you was following these words, that you was doing what thus said Yahweh. Instead of wanting to party every weekend and doing what the hell you want to do. Being rebellious. Let's go back to Deuteronomy 28. Because the Most High going to put demonic spirits in y'all women and hurt yourselves. Look right here, it said, the Lord Yahweh shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart. Pretty soon, he just going to go ahead and blind you where you don't even want to deal with a man that's in the truth. Or you don't even want to hear the word. You want to stick in Christianity, Islam, Egyptologists. You want to stick with these false doctrines. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High he gonna jack you women up real, real soon. All right. He says he's gonna hit you with madness. You know what I'm saying? And look at this madness that the Most High gonna strike you women with. All right. Let's go into this right here, right quick. Wait till this thing download. The enemy stepping in. There we go. All right. I'm going to show you this, and you're going to see a demonic spirit enter into this woman. And that's what Yahweh is about to do to y'all women. He's about to put these demonic spirits in y'all women, where y'all women going to be hurting y'allself. You see, you got these women cutting themselves and stuff. Them spirits in them women. The Most High about to put these spirits in y'all women where y'all going to fuck yourselves up. Y'all going to be driving off bridges, driving, killing each other. Y'all going to be doing all kind of shit, man. Jumping out of windows, ODing on, overdosing on pills and all that. Watch when these spirits enter into you.
Yeah, we're going to just get started on our mascara. And I like to start.
Look how happy this woman is, man. She's a careless woman. Ye careless women. She look careless. We don't know all the wicked shit she done. How many niggas she done fucked. How many times she done cheated on her man or what she's done. But whatever she done, the Most High is about to punish her ass right here live. while she recording. Watch this spirit enter into her and take control over and make her destroy herself.
At the base and then move my way inside. So we're gonna just start here.
So she saw something, bro. Oh my fucking god. This bitch possessed. Oh, what the fuck?
So the Most High, he's
Yeah, we're gonna just get started on our mascara. And I
you know, let me see, come on. So he said he's gonna smite you women with madness. He said, for the Lord Yahweh shall smite thee with madness. So that means he's gonna put that demonic spirit in you, make you do this shit. Look at this madness.
And I like to start at the base and then move my way inside. So we're gonna just start here.
So she saw something, bro. Oh my fucking god. This bitch possessed. Oh, what the fuck? Oh! Shit!
Her eyes still blinking.
You know, y'all don't get right. The Most High he's gonna do it to you. And don't say I didn't warn you. Let's read this one more time. Don't say I didn't warn you. You know, it said, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vengeance shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your lions. So, you know, to y'all women out there that's not trying to hear this word, that's not trying to follow these laws, statutes, commandments to the best of their ability, that want to be whores and that want to party every weekend all night, dropping your kids off on everybody, your day is coming. It may be in the morning. With that said, I just want to say shalom to the Akims out there. Continue to stay faithful and teach this word. Continue to stay strong. Shalom, Israel.